Well, friends, I hope you are or have stayed warm here over the last week. No better way to spend the Minnesota Wild bye week than by staying indoors as much as humanly possible, thanks to the sub-zero temperatures we've endured here in the Twin Cities. But anyway, the bye week is over. Whether you think that's good or bad, it is over. The Minnesota Wild are back tonight. They play the Dallas Stars in American Airlines Center. Dallas Stars coming off a 1-0 win over Buffalo on Wednesday night, come out of their bye week, which followed the All-Star break. So a little bit about the Dallas Stars, kind of what you need to know. If you're looking for some bits on the Wild, check out my latest 3-on-3 piece at zone coverage for those players who have been trending up and down going into the break. So give that a look. Dallas Stars, they've won 2 games in a row. Big win over Winnipeg before their break. And then coming out of the break, 1-0 win against Buffalo, as I said on Wednesday. They had lost 5 out of 7 actually before those two straight wins. So maybe they're starting to figure it out, but don't bet on it. They've kind of teased us with that at times this year. Ben Bishop, though, has been very good in net. So key for Minnesota is getting good looks at the net. Ben Bishop was a notable snub for the All-Star game. Probably should have been a goaltender on the Central Division roster. If not for that, every team needs a player rule, and Devin Dubnyk probably would have been the player out. Ben Bishop in, having a very good season. So again, key for Minnesota, getting good looks from the high danger areas tonight, getting in kind of in the gritty spots with the Stars defense will be of key for them because Ben Bishop isn't going to give up too many soft goals. Another thing for Minnesota is defensively shut down their top 3 guys, Ben, Sagan, Radulov. These guys are, as good as they get in the league. But really behind that, the Stars have really struggled with secondary scoring this year. John Klingberg, their defenseman, not having an overly great year in terms of scoring like we've seen him do before. And so if you can just take those guys down, you're going to have a pretty good shot to win the game because during that losing stretch where Dallas had lost 5 of 6 or 7, they had, in their losses, they had scored just 1 goal in 4 of those losses, and they were shut out in the others. So if you can hold Dallas to just a goal or less, you're probably going to win, even if it's just a 2-1. And that's what most of those losses were. They were kind of grind them out 2-1 losses because you weren't getting a lot past Ben Bishop. So hopefully for the Wild, they have to shake the rust really quick because Dallas did get a game already out of their bye. So the Wild are going to have to come out hopefully and shake that rust off pretty quick. Otherwise, it could go pretty bad here for Minnesota here tonight. So those are some things we're kind of looking out for tonight, and we will check back with you after the game. Later.